Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 785 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Marathon has reported its 2021 financial results. Hut 8 has partnered with Enthusiast Gaming Holdings, and Bakkt has published a study on women and crypto. Just before we get into the show, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so Marathon Digital Holdings, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker MARA, has reported its financial results for the fourth quarter and fiscal year ended December 31st, 2021. Some highlights include a Q4 revenue of $60.3 million. This is up 2,180% year over year, and a fiscal year revenue of $150.5 million, which is up 3,353% year over year. Looking forward, the company's chairman and CEO Fred Thiel said, quote, "Our primary objectives for 2022 are to effectively deploy our miners, achieve our growth targets, and continue expanding our competitive moat. Deploying at scale behind the meter involves breaking some new ground, and now that we have overcome some of these initial hurdles, we expect deployments to accelerate this quarter and throughout the rest of the year. We believe Marathon remains well positioned to generate approximately 23.3 exahash per second, and for our mining operations to be 100% carbon neutral by early 2023. We look forward to another strong year for Marathon as we continue our mission of supporting the adoption, security, and evolution of Bitcoin by building one of the largest, most agile, and most sustainably operated Bitcoin mining operations in the world." End quote. Hut 8 Mining Corp., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker HUT, has announced a multi-year partnership with Enthusiast Gaming Holdings, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq as EGLX. According to the press release, this collaboration will take the form of new experiences and content within mobile and blockchain gaming, Web 3.0, NFTs, and cryptocurrencies. Jamie Leverton, the CEO of Hut 8, comments, quote, "As a digital currency miner with data center infrastructure, we're ideally positioned to join forces with one of North America's largest and fastest growing gaming entertainment companies and generate the unique benefits of this strategic partnership. We're excited to host Enthusiast Gaming in our data centers and collaborate on new experiences and content that will connect us to their audience of 300 million Gen Z and millennial viewers, the majority of whom are crypto savvy." End quote. Bakkt Holdings, Inc., which trades on the NYSE under the ticker BKKT, has released a study on women and crypto, looking at awareness and attitudes towards cryptocurrency among women. One of the study's interesting findings is that while men represented the majority of early adopters in crypto, women are now outpacing men as first-time purchasers, with 38% of women having made their first crypto purchase in the past 6 months, compared to 30% of men. Nancy Gordon, the Chief Product Officer of Loyalty and Rewards at Bakkt, said, quote, "Despite recent crypto volatility, there's continued momentum for women's crypto adoption, and it's reassuring to see that the barriers to entry can be overcome through education. We saw strong appeal for new pathways for acquiring crypto, with gifting, redeeming loyalty points for crypto, and earning crypto through loyalty programs surpassing traditional methods and giving way to opportunities for inclusivity and accessibility regardless of gender or income level." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.